I'm Ray Natal. I'm 45 years old. We're here at the Dugout Barbershop in Vineland, New Jersey. And my opinion on today's verdict was I think the country was torn. If we had given the officer the benefit of the doubt, maybe that would have incited riots. However, the obvious and I think blatant video of him murdering the suspect was quite obvious. So I feel as though the country had to do that. I think we're pleased with it. However, I do feel as though it's maybe a paradigm shift to where maybe officers will practice more discretion. I hope so in the future because, no one wants to leave America. It's the greatest country in the world. We just want to fix home. But I think officers, I understand. People lie to them all day, and it's like they're a patrolling force. It's like almost like they have to keep the zoo. But if you live there, you don't look at yourself as an occupying force or they're them. You look at them as your neighbors and you treat them as such because they don't patrol their neighborhoods the same way with that same aggression. And we understand that they're training, they have to meet everything with force. However, you're dealing with human beings. Let's meet criminals with force, not everyone. When someone's deemed a criminal, okay. If they're a suspect, let's treat them as suspects. That's it. But if they're not, let's treat them like human beings with some decency and some discretion and afford them the same things we want to be afforded: respect, gentleness, kindness, and basically the benefit of the doubt. Well, Vineland is actually a great community, although we have experienced death due to officers. However, that's a gray area. You have advocacy groups and the officers have their unions, which that gives them kind of a carte blanche. And I think if we adjust our training, live in the community, and are subject to discipline, not just by our unions and by our peers, but by the community that we serve. And just maybe it'll get a little better. But I think as long as it's in the conversation, it's getting better.